What's up, guys? It's Gary V, and you're watching Get Off the Couch. Right?
Or that, I guess.
Sorry, the couch.
I just finished the biography of Phil Knight, the founder of Nike. And even Phil Knight, multi-billionaire, admits that luck plays a huge role in success in business.
This is Mitchell Gold.
Oh my gosh.
Lovesac makes its way to all kinds of celebrity homes and friends of the brand, you know, famous people that own Lovesacs. A big part of being the leader of a company is putting yourself out there to allow luck to happen. Luck comes to you when you are out there creating opportunities. So networking events, attending speaking opportunities, all these things are ways that you can meet people, expand your network, and lucky things happen to you. So I get to meet a lot of really cool people through these speaking opportunities that I both attend and that I'm also invited to speak at. Lovesac has had great success working with celebrities and influencers. Dozens of NFL players, NBA players, baseball players, hockey players, pop stars who've on their own reached out to us to get Lovesacs. They've gone into our stores. More and more we reach out to bloggers, vloggers, influencers on the internet, Instagrammers, working with them on partnerships to obviously promote the brand. If you make a great product, people want it. A lot of the influencers that you end up seeing photos of or videos of on our product, they bought it. They sought it out themselves. Princess B turned up at the Kairos event, this young entrepreneur event.
Here at the Kairos event, and then Lovesac pieces are surrounding this beautiful area, and it looks so cozy.
Did you sit in one yet?
I have. They're very comfortable.
That's our goal.
Networking opportunity, try to go to as many of these networking opportunities. I was asked to speak at the Kairos event. Neistat was speaking at an event that I was also speaking at. He's a character, man. Casey's definitely been a big influence on my own vlog, and he's the master vlogger.
You back? Yes! Quincy number.
Gary V's a legend. So I first met Gary V at a Jets game. I first sat right in front of Gary V and his whole posse at a Jets game. And this dude has a bad mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to miss him. And we became friends, and since then, I mean, you know, Gary's been a fan of Lovesac, a friend of Lovesac, considered investing, so I've been at his offices pitching, talking about collaborations with Gary over the years, and he's obviously a huge mentor of mine in the vlogging vein.
Bingo. When you have the best product, you can do dumb shit like 1%. The only reason I sit here is I believe your thesis. To be very frank, what even has us here was our last meeting because it was really meaningful.
Hey everyone, I got Gary filming my vlog.
Yeah, this is like legit. How do I don't even know how to reverse the...
It's an iPhone, Gary. It's an iPhone, Gary.
I don't see where you're like...
So I told you about the sustainability factor. We want people to own it for life, add to it, never replace their couch, right? Our whole goal is to actually get people to buy less furniture. Back in a nutshell.
A well-executed business. And...
This guy is like furniture famous. I'm just like a beanbag guy. No. This guy's got his name on buildings in New York City.
You got your name in 60 stores, man. It's like all over the place. Even in Charlotte, North Carolina, I see your store.
What?
Mitchell Gold, if you're not familiar with it, Mitchell Gold, Bob Williams is his furniture brand. Really venerated, well-built furniture, and is definitely one of my design idols and also businessman idols, and he's been great to get to know.
Came up in Jersey, now owns North Carolina, this guy. Like, so if you don't know Mitchell Gold Furniture, people hit me up all the time for like the Lovesac discount, you know, like, hey, I really want to
Call me.
This is the guy who my wife will be like, what? You met Mitchell Gold? And I'm just like the beanbag kid again, so.
I wish I owned North Carolina. I would change the legislation there.
Yeah, so by the way, forget furniture, change in the world, which is what you should do when you're wildly successful. I'm very proud of what he's doing, very supportive of how you live your life. Thanks for investing right. Thanks, man. appreciate it. So I got to take notes from this guy. George, how many followers do you have now?
I just got to 415K, I think.
415,000. I got to take some notes from you. I got to be funnier. I got to be better looking. I got to be.
Don't shave your beard, man. That's what I did wrong.
George Janko came snowboarding with us in Park City, Utah last year at the Sundance Festival, and that was so much fun. And Janko is just awesome. He also came out to one of our store opening events. I mean, there's store openings where people are screaming for Lovesac, and then there's store openings with like 15-year-old girls freaking out over George Janko. So that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you. I'm actually excited that I am here for the grand opening in the town that I was born in.
Oh, I didn't realize you were actually from Chicago.
I was from Chicago.
Thank you, man. This means a ton.
So when I saw her come into the door, I was like, oh, I'm for sure gifting her a Lovesac. For sure.
You gave her a Lovesac?
You gave her a Lovesac.
Super. George gave you a Lovesac?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Nicest guy on the planet. Nicest guy on the planet.
Yes,
What's your name?
I'm Lori.
Lori, thank you for coming out this morning.
Thanks. I'm so glad you came.
How cool is this?
Very cool.
Did you get it in the car?
Yes.
What's the quick and dirty on living in the Lovesac bus for like a month?
Well, we got a lot of people wondering what the Lovesac was all about.
Jessie James Decker also came out to one of our store opening events. Has been a long-time fan of the Sac. Jessie James actually lived on the Lovesac bus for more than 2 months of her life and became very close with the brand and is still a good friend today.
We got a lot of people honking at us. It was a very
But that bus, let's be honest, it kind of stunk. There was a stench.
You know what? We were cool with it. It's all good. We're gonna be fine. Those are the ones that
Like
I
her
think.
partnership with Lovesac, right? Like,
So right from the beginning of Lovesac, we were making waves in Salt Lake City where we started because we were this brand new store in the hottest mall in Salt Lake, and then, you know, growing and opening more stores. So news interviews would happen and we'd get hunted down by the press, and we'd also, of course, be milking that, putting out press releases and trying to get exposure as you're trying to grow a business. Then in 2005, I was discovered by Fox and invited to be on The Rebel Billionaire, which was a competition reality TV show. 16 contestants all over the world, 8 countries. Every episode, someone's left behind on the tarmac as we fly off on Virgin Airlines because Richard Branson is going to give away the biggest prize in reality TV show history. I won. I won $1 million. We're standing there on Necker Island, his private island in the British Virgin Islands. And my final, it was down to just myself and Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, who, by the way, is, you know, a billionaire in her own right these days. Anyway, Sarah and I, standing in front of Richard Branson, he chose me to win this show, writes me a check for $1 million as an investment into Lovesac. I'm laying on the roof of Richard Branson's house on Necker Island. I just won the $1 million, and we're talking about God, and we're talking about religion, and we're talking about luck, and Richard says to me, I believe we make our own luck. At the time, I was a very young entrepreneur and kind of brushed that off like, I don't believe in luck, I believe in hard work. And over time, I think that more and more do I believe in luck. I believe in both bad luck and good luck. Business exposure that came from that opportunity was immense and crazy, and has led to other TV appearances. I've since appeared on invention shows, business shows, TV interviews, all kinds of different news opportunities. As you grow a business, it just kind of happens to you, but you have to be out there. You know, you have to put yourself out there, and you have to seek some of it out. Some of it finds you. Sometimes, you know, you seek it out yourself and you just make luck happen.